Hello everyone, and welcome back. As always, I am Door, and today we have the raffle box and the boss box to take a look at. So let's plop this thing down and take a look at what we got. So let's start off with the boss box actually, and see if we got anything cool. We got some vault leggings, which is nice. We got a heart of diamond. I don't know what that is. Well, whatever this thing is used for, if we ever need more than one, we can craft it with vault diamonds, or we can get it from the stoneling mobs, which I've only seen a few of these guys while I was getting the helmet that we're currently wearing. So I don't know how rare those guys are to spawn. I've only literally seen maybe 3 or 4 of them. But there's also no crafting recipe to this thing, so I don't know exactly what it's used for, but I guess we'll stumble across that eventually here. But let's continue looting the box here. We have a vault axe as well, a pair of the boots, and let's see, we have another one of those statues. I'm not currently going to touch the trader core because as soon as I put it into my inventory, it's going to tell me what it unlocks. But right now, it's in its default state where it's not locked into a certain thing just yet. And somebody did point out that the reason they weren't going into my dank was because I already had them rolled. They were already set as they're going to be, and when we pick up new ones, they're going to be coming out like this. They're not set to a specific thing. So on the dank currently, we have 2 empty slots. This thing is set to pick up anything. So we'll give this a try. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. What's the worst that can happen? So it's on the ground. It should go right into the dank. And it did indeed. Okay, so if we do this, now we have that going for us. I didn't want to put this one in there because I don't think that would pick up the normal grifter ones or gifter ones. So hopefully we have some in there. Was that all the stuff that we wanted from this? It is indeed. Okay, so let's take a look at the raffle box. Maybe we got another artifact, and we did. Sweet. All right. That's really good. That is really, really good. We have another crystal as well, which is 3 impossibles, a locked 200 damage to my durability. We have raging, which increases mob damage 100%, and then exhausted again as well, so we can't actually modify it. And do we have a statue in here? We don't have a normal statue. Dang it. Okay. Well, we have a Pandora's box, a couple mystery boxes, some more vault gear, and let's take the trophy as well, and we can add that to the top of this one. Sure. We did that one in 449 versus the 419 that we did the first one in, so we were 30 seconds slower doing it there. Anyways, let's roll the stuff that we got right now. We have 3 of these, so not very much coming out of that. We got a burger, some diamonds, and some more carrots. Let's roll the vault gear before we do anything else. I can't shift those into my inventory for some reason, but okay. Let's just roll them nonetheless. I don't think it's going to be anything too good here, but you never know. All right, well, the pants have 1 level to them, and the defense is not great. I think ours are currently 4 or 5, so those are going in the chest. The boots are also going in the chest because they don't have any levels whatsoever. The chest piece has reach and only 1 repair on it, so that's going in the chest. The first axe that we rolled has 1 level and 10 damage, 10.6 worth of damage. And then the other axe that we rolled has no levels to it, but it also does 11.2 worth of damage, which I think might increase the damage that we currently do. Yeah, it's definitely going to do more damage because this is the axe that we currently use. We only do 17.1 worth of damage, and if we go over to the axe that we just rolled, we do 17.2 before we enchant it. So it's definitely going to do more damage, which is going to be great for us. For right now, I'm just going to continue using this one for maybe another vault or 2 because it's almost broke. And let's see what we roll with the last 2 items here. So the Pandora's box is going to give us, what is that? A mod box contains a random mod for something we've unlocked already. Ooh, okay. Let's roll that. And we got a cow in a jar. Cool. Not really useful for us, honestly, because we're not using anything from that mod, but it works, I guess. Let's also see if we get lucky with the artifact. We could use another one. If we roll a double, not great. I want to say that's a duplicate. I think that's the one we got last week. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Never mind. So, yeah, now we have 3 of them. Cool. All right, so it's making an image. Probably not together here. We need more to make the image, but we got 3 of them now out of the 25 of them, so that's pretty cool. There's actually one more thing I totally forgot about, but in between episodes, I was able to afford one of the Vault Diamond blocks with the soul shards that we had built up already. So we had to pay 676 crystals or shards for that thing, which is pretty nice, right? We get the diamonds back, basically, what we put into the upgrading of the danks last episode, so that's pretty nice. But today we also have an Echo Pog for sale for only 1,002 points, which we don't need them at the moment, but we are going to start needing them, and those are going to be really important to start buying from the store here instead of trying to find the Echo Gems because Like I said last episode, I'm yet to see any of those things spawning in the vaults. I also looted a stronghold in between episodes and got lucky with the ancient tomes here. So we have 1 fortune and 1 looting. The looting we're going to put on our netherite sword, but not right now because I want to find 2 more of these books to increase it as high as I can. And then the same thing goes with the fortune. We're not going to put that on a normal pick. We will be putting that on a paxel, but the paxel has to have the fortunate enhancement on it as well. So we'll hold off until we get the exact paxel that we want, and then hopefully by that point we have 2 more of these books to increase the fortune overall. But anyways, today we are running 6 vaults with the hopes of getting enough of the knowledge stars put together to unlock Botania today. So right now we have 6 knowledge stars basically. We have 5 here, we have the vault diamond block there. So we have 6, we need 5, so that means we need 45 diamonds to unlock the mod today, which might be doable, but it also might not be doable, and I might be trying to do a little too much than is actually plausible right now. But hopefully we're able to do it. I'm going to get ready, start running these vaults, and hope for the best here. All right, so we're starting off with a nice one here. We have personal space, which is nice. We have nothing else on it, so let me just grab all the stuff as we're going through. Now, if I set up my filters correctly, really not much is going to be going into our inventory except junk blocks and ore blocks, I guess, because those are in my inventory already. All right, well, moment of truth. We're in another treasure room, and eventually our luck, it has to run out, right? This is going to be a bad room. It's going to explode on us or something. And yes, I think this is a bad room. But it's not terrible. I just don't see any gilded chests down here. I guess there's just mobs. There is a treasure room, but we don't have a key. Where'd the guy go? Thank you. Please die. Thank you. Is that all that's down here? I'm probably missing something else that's down here, but it looks like it's only going to be mobs, so I'd rather not waste the time in being down here, honestly. All right, next up here we have frail, trapped, and gilded, so that's pretty good. Hopefully our luck is not too terrible that we have stuff blowing up on us constantly, and we can get some good gilded chest here. Alright, so before we jump on into this next vault, we have 2 points, so I'm going to level up our vein mine one more time here, so we need another 2 points, and then we have the maximum fortune points available from the vein mine thing. I also want to ask, is this disabled? Because I can't put unbreaking on the magnet, but if I look at the recipes for the magnet, I do have the option of putting unbreaking 1 to 3 on it, so I'm assuming it's just disabled in this pack, so you can't do that. Because I thought I was being real dumb here by not having unbreaking on my magnets, because that vault right there was actually fairly decent, except for the blowing up chest things, but our magnet broke, and then we had to like stand right on top of stuff to get our loot, and it was not turning out too well for me. But other than that, we should be good. Let's jump on into this next vault. Oh, sweet. This is our first extended one, I believe, so it adds 2 minutes, right? 2.5 minutes to our vault run here. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, sweet. We found another mine room. We haven't come across one of these in a good minute. We came across it a while back, and I spent like 10 minutes of the run in one of these, or 20 minutes of the run. I forget exactly. But yeah, I'm going to clean this out because it's the first time in a long time. So hopefully we have a bunch of ore by the time we're done with this. So even with the extra 2.5 minutes for that vault, we don't really have all that much loot. I think we have more loot in the first 2 vault runs that we did today than we do from the one we just had an extra 2 minutes in. We did, however, almost complete the entire vault layout. I'll flash it up on screen now, the little diagram thingy of the vault layouts, and we got to the last 3 or 4 rooms on the right side of the vault there. So 41, 40, 39, and 38. And we had 2 tree rooms, we had the mine room, we had a lot of chests that I broke, and this is all we have to show for it. We got no vault diamonds from it, and we got barely any vault ore because I didn't really stick in the vault or the mine room all that long. I stayed in there maybe 2 to 3 minutes and grabbed what I could as quick as I could and left because I wanted to really complete the little diagram thingy for the first time, because we've barely ever gotten to the other side of the vault there, because I have been sticking to that layout. It's confusing. I will give you that. It is very confusing, but it allows me to just run through and kind of make sense of it all for myself here. Maybe not everybody, but for my brain at least, it's working out here. I also didn't fight the boss in that vault because I kind of messed up. I didn't realize that all of the boss summoning things, the last obelisk that I needed, was 100 and something away from us, no matter where we went. We had a lot of them marked, and so I only had about a minute to make it to one of those, and I didn't trust myself in being able to kill the boss in that time frame and still get the loot. So I just bailed and got what we got. I thought we had a lot more than what we did, and it turns out we didn't. All right, next up here we have weakened, frail, and easy. So not super great, but it shouldn't be too bad here. Again, we should hopefully get some decent loot. Is this a level thing? It is. Wait, where'd my levels? Oh, never mind, they're back. Weird. Huh. Alright, well our luck kind of ran out a little bit here. We got tired, gilded, and difficult, so that's mining fatigue, I do believe. So hopefully it's not too bad, and it's gonna be bad, isn't it? Yeah, oof, okay. Well, I guess this could be a good thing, right? Because I still need a normal statue, that's not what I wanted to have spawn, to go into one of my danks so that I don't have to worry about them getting picked up anymore. So hopefully on this run I'm able to grab one and dump it into the dank so that it kind of just stores itself now. Alright, well I'm calling this vault a little earlier because I really don't like not being able to mine chests. It's really slowing down everything and I really dislike it. And why is it I'm only getting this guy as a boss? This is like, what, 6, 7 vaults in a row I swear that we've gotten this guy, except for the... Oh, where'd he go? Buddy? Except for the raffle ticket, or raffle boss thing, when we got the normal guy that we were supposed to fight. He's not taking damage anymore. That's real bad. He just regened all his stuff. Ugh, okay. This room is not the room for it, huh? Because I didn't think he'd teleport down below. I think that's exactly where he went. And we're not gonna have our thing come back anytime soon. Uh-oh. We do have a lot of vault ore, which I would like to keep if I'm able to. But this is not looking great for me. I guess I'll just run around until... Ooh, you know what? Actually, let's not run around until we figure out what to do. Let's leave this room. Let's leave the room. Let's leave the room. There we go. All right, well, we got our thing back, but we just don't have a power bar anymore, so that might be the issue here. If we're able to do enough damage, great. Let's also heal. Let's hit him a couple more times. Maybe we can get this. That would be ideal. I'm going to die. Let my thing recharge, please. Holy cow. Come on, let's hit him a couple more times. A couple more times, please die. I don't want to lose my idol. Please die, buddy. There we go. Wow, we are cutting it very, very close. If we die... Oh, man. Okay. Thank you to the idol. The idol was almost broken anyways. A little unfortunate we just lost that for this boss crate. That's really not going to be worth it. But I do have a spare idol that I can swap to. That was my bad. I'm not going to fight the boss in that end room again. That was pretty stupid. Oh, apparently also our helmet broke. Even though it had mending on it, I guess the durability on it is really low. I didn't realize that broke. I don't know when that broke, but it broke, so that's unfortunate. I need to go enchant one of those again. We got one more vault to run, so let me get all my stuff squared away again. All right, and to end things off here, we got healing and slowed. So another not great roll here. We'll see. We'll play this one by ear. If I get annoyed with how slow we're moving or mining, then I will dip out again. I'm not too stressed about it. Oh, sweet. We haven't come across a paint room in forever, and we have 11 minutes to drain it, so we might as well take advantage of it. The looting in this room has been, or the vault has been fairly good. I really like this healing thing. It's just keeping me topped off. I don't have to heal too frequently here. Alright, well, we had quite the productive day. We only had a bail on one vault, and that was because it got kind of annoying. But other than that, we only lost one idol because I was a little dumb there trying to fight the thing in a difficult vault and in a terrible room. So we would have lost all of the loot for that run if I had died, but thankfully the idol and the dash and the healing potions kept us alive long enough to kill the boss, which was kind of just lucky on my end there. But anyways, let's start off with vault number 1 here. So we got a couple gifter statues, not making anything too important for us. We are going to plop them down to generate, but I'm not too worried about that. We only got 2 vault diamonds from this run. We also got a couple mystery boxes and relic boosters. We also only got a few pieces of the vault ore, which honestly, maybe the only valuable thing out of those is going to be the Bogmanite. Like, they're all going to be helpful and useful, but I think the Bogmanite's a little more stingy at the moment. I can't really find too much of that. And then moving on over to the boss box from that run, we got a couple more pieces of vault armor, so we can roll all of that. We have another trader that's not set, which we don't need anymore because we have him in the danks already. So let's see, he's going to be making potions. Cool. We also got another Heart of the Diamond, so that's 2 of those today. And I really hope that's not a sign that that's going to start popping up in the altar or something for us to have to generate the crystals with. That would kind of suck. Moving on over to vault number 2, though, we have a bunch more of the statues. So we have 3 more gifter statues, 3 more of the vendors as well. Not really selling anything that I want to buy at the moment. And then let's take the vault diamonds. We got 6 of them from this run. We also got a couple more of the booster packs. We got another idol from the vault gear here. And we also got another piece of Escalium ore. So I think we're up to 4 or 5 pieces of that. Or actually, no, we had to break some down, right, to make some pogs. So that might be the only one we have. I don't remember how many we had downstairs. The vault boss box only has 1 piece of vault gear. Not great. Some more of the mystery boxes. And then the third vault of today, where we didn't beat the boss. We didn't get too much loot. We did get some good stuff, but not super great stuff here. Let's take the vault armor. We got some more of the statues and vendors. Also, oh, this guy's selling the vault rocks, so I'll be throwing him in the machine and buying them up because we need them. And then moving on over to vault number 4, we only got 2 statues. We got another diamond, only 1 that time, so we have enough to make 1 more knowledge star. Then we got a couple more of the mystery boxes and stuff. We have another Pandora's box, so hopefully that gives us something cool. But anyways, we have another boss box for vault number 4, so let's take the armor piece. We have another one of the vault pearls, which we're not using. We have one of the relic thingies to give us a certain one, or a guaranteed one. And then we also have another trader core as well. Let's see what they're trading. Enchanted books. Ooh, okay. I'll see what he's selling. Maybe it's a special one, or it's just a normal random one. Moving on over to vault number 5, we have one of the vendors selling a Paxel, so that's going to come in handy, so I don't have to spend the gems on crafting one. We also got 2 more vault diamonds. We got some more mystery boxes and relic boosters, and we also got our very first echo gem. So we got this in the first end room that we came across in one of the chests. It was just chilling out in the chest, and we were able to get this finally. And then for the boss box, we got 1 piece of vault gear. We got another trader core, so they are selling vault dust. All right, let's take the mystery box, and that's all we want from that. Okay, let's move on to the very last box here. We got a few more statues and vendors, and I just realized it, but this guy's selling a pickarang, or it's actually me selling a pickarang. Cool. Okay, so I'm taking that and I'm buying it right away here because, oh my goodness, our luck on actually getting one of those is non-existent right now. But we have another 6 diamonds, so let's take that. Let's take the mystery box and stuff. And was there any cool ores that we got? Not really. We got a tubium, which we only have a few of those, so that's nice to have an extra. And with the last boss box here, we got another vault axe, we got another vault chest piece, we got a gifter statue. I already have these in the dank as well. He's making rocky dirt nice. And we also have another trader core, which is going to be selling storage upgrades number 3. So I think that's part of drawers, which I don't have unlocked at the moment. We do have some vendors selling drawer stuff, but I haven't gotten any of that. And for just 5 gold, I can pick up the pickarangs, so I should have that, I'm pretty sure. We have exactly 5 gold. What are the chances? All right, cool. So let's get this thing going. This is going to help us when we're in mine rooms and stuff to pick up the ore instead of having to go mine toward it to pick it up. Let's get the mystery boxes out of the way. And we got a couple useful things from those boxes, but nothing too important here. All right, with all the relic boosters done, we only got a dragon head, so let's also open up this thing and hope we get something. I believe both of these are going to be duplicates. We have the dragon head already, and we don't have the cupcake. Never mind. Let's also open up the Pandora's box. Maybe we get something cool. Maybe we don't. Let's hope for the best. Oh, we got a piece of vault gear. Okay. Could have been worse. Scrappy Plus. I'm going to start rolling all of these things, and maybe we get something good. So the only two pieces we'll actually keep and maybe swap on over to, unless we get something better in the meantime, is this chess piece to replace our current chess piece, because the stats are almost identical, and then the new one has a level to it, so we can level that up and hope to get something good on the roll. And then the boots also have speed and 1 level available on them. So hopefully by the time we get ready to swap out, maybe we don't find anything better than these and we can actually wear them, or we do rock them. I don't really mind. All right, now that we have the pickarang, all we got to do is left click on it, right? And it breaks the block and it brings it back with it as well. So that's going to help in the vaults, like I said. I don't know the range on this thing though. Can I chuck it from here? Oh, I can. Does it tell me how far it can go? No, I don't see how far it can go. Is that going to be too far? We can still hit it from there. Wow, okay. That's going to be really helpful. I just need to make sure while we are doing this, you can see in the hotbar, it actually takes it out of it. So if I have a creeper or something blow up on me, or I have a bunch of stuff around me while I'm chucking this, we can fill up our inventory and end up not picking this back up. So I do need to be very careful with that, because this thing is the rarest thing we have now, apparently, because it's been forever since we've been able to get one. So now I have it fully enchanted. I want to see if it moves any quicker now, because we have efficiency on it. So I'm going to try and hit that dirt block. It definitely moves a lot quicker. Okay, that's pretty cool. Can I break a torch? Let me aim it there. I broke the dirt block, not the torch. Okay, so let's throw this into this thing and upgrade it into the netherite version of it. And does this go even faster now? Ooh, I think so. Oh, it didn't actually break that. Okay, so there is a range to this. Can I chuck it again? Yeah, okay, so I don't know what the range is, but it's not hitting that corner, so that's like 40 blocks away, maybe? I forget how big this bottom bit is. All right, so that's the range right there. I can hit that block, that block, that block, but if I try to hit that torch, it won't let me. It goes over there, but it's not hitting. So, yeah, I don't know how far that is again, because I forgot how big this bottom bit is, but it's like 30, 40 blocks maybe, right? 60 blocks? Something like that. Okay, so standing on this block here, we're 57 blocks away from where we were just standing. So if we zoom in and we chuck it, we should be able to break that, which we are. All right, and then we back up 1 block and chuck it again. And we're able to break that. So that's 58 blocks. And at 59 blocks out, it will not actually let me break the block anymore. So we have a 58 block radius with this thing, which is pretty darn good, especially once we are in like a crystal room or something. We can start just chucking our boomerang thing around and grabbing a bunch of ore instead of slowing down and pillaring up and getting in there and getting all the stuff out of it. So that's pretty darn good. All right, so before we wrap up today, let's pick up the last level of vein mine that we can, because we have the 2 points for it. So let's buy into that. Now we have the maximum level of fortune available through the vein mine. And one more thing that makes this pickarang even more cooler than I could have anticipated, if we vein mine, we can vein mine the whole thing like that. It doesn't pull the whole thingy back with us, unfortunately, but that's pretty cool. Also, I completely missed it, but we do have one of the vendors now selling a backpack, so I'm going to pick that up, and I'm also going to be grabbing the other paxel as well, just for the sake of having one extra. Oh, we can actually buy another one? No, it's sold out. Okay, never mind. Let's grab that, please. Thank you. Throw those guys in there. Now, what I also want to do right now is make one of these things. It's a dock for our danks. Now, I don't know if it's actually going to help too much with the way we have things set up. I think this is more intended for having like a storage system that you can just drop everything into. But hopefully, by connecting this to a chest, we can just offload the stuff from our danks instead of me having to open them up over and over again and empty them out. But while we're here, let's also make our knowledge stars here. So we need 8 of these, or we need 16 of these rather. So we should have more than enough. There we go. Let's make sure we only get 16, and that should do the trick. We also need some of these, so we need 8 of them, I do believe, so that should work as well. And then we can just go into this and craft them up like so, and also like so. There we go. So there's our 2 knowledge stars. I wanted to get rid of the diamonds just so I wouldn't be tempted to upgrade any danks right now. And let's see if this actually works out the way I'm hoping it will. Does this have any sort of a UI? It does not. Okay, so let's grab one of our danks out of our box over here. It's not going to have anything in it because they've already been emptied. So yeah, this is only going to have our building blocks in it. And is that going to output anything? It is not. Oh no, where'd our dank just go? Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, it's over here. Wow, I thought I just lost my dank. I was about to be a little annoyed here. Okay, so I guess this doesn't work like this. I might have to connect it with pipes, I suppose, because it's not actually taking anything out. It did change this thing to normal. So let me just do this again. Maybe if I plop this on top. Nope, that's not where I wanted that. On top. There we go. Are you going to output now? Well, all right. It's not doing anything, so I'll just leave it alone until we do get into either storage drawers or any of the other storage mods and stuff like that. Maybe we do need pipes to pull out of the dock here, so for right now, that's fine. We have that ready to go when we do get around to it. And I also wanted to craft another dank as well because we have all the compressed blocks from today's vault, and it seems like we're only getting 2s and 3s. Unless there's any that are higher than that. It doesn't seem like it. I don't know if there is a chance. Oh, we got number 1 here. So I don't know if there's a chance to get like a 1 through whatever, or if 3 is the highest. Maybe. I'm not too sure here. I haven't been keeping track of all the compressed stuff that we gather. But I want to make a dank. But before we do that, let's take a look at the backpack thing, because this has 18 slots of inventory space. And there is a filter system to it. Oh, that's nice. All right. So what if we don't actually use a dank for the compressed blocks and instead use the backpack? So if we take one of all of these for right now, and we should be able to just put them all in here, and it doesn't actually use the block like a dank normally does here. So that's all of those. If we whitelist them, those should be the only things coming in. Let's also auto pickup. So if we dump all these on the ground, and then dump these guys on the ground as well, they shouldn't go into the backpack. Correctamundo. Sweet. All right. So that's going to come in handy. I will just leave it like that. We have 2 more slots available, so, I mean, we can throw more compressed blocks in there. That way we're not voiding them, and we're not taking up 2 danks worth of storage, or an upgraded dank. And I think also with this backpack, we might be able to put it into this menu. We are indeed. Can we see that on our character now if we go into this menu? No. Okay, so what if we click the button? Will it show up then? No, it also doesn't show up. All right, never mind. But yeah, that's going to be something that's out of our inventory now, not taking up a space, and it's also pulling 17 items out of our inventory for right now until we get the other 2 items in there that we want. I'm also going to be setting up another trash dank as well, because this is all the leftover stuff that isn't currently being voided or put into the dank, so mostly all of the vanilla ores will be in that dank. So let's take these guys out of there. And let's see, maybe the stone bricks from the end portal room, that can go in there, and then the purple glow shrooms as well from the other end room with the big eyeball on the ceiling. And I'll have to take a look at some more stuff in here to kind of make up my mind on what I want to put in here, because some of this stuff we might not come across all that frequently. So like the yellow concrete, that's from the paint room, I believe, and we're not going to come across that too frequently. And same thing on this chest here. This is mostly from the paint room, so all of this sheet metal stuff and some more of the wool and concrete, that's all from the paint room. So I don't really see the point in putting that into the void list, because we're not going to come across that too frequently. So I have to make some more choices here with 2 more items that will be added into the list here, but it should help decrease some more of the clutter in our inventory. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's episode. So I hope you enjoyed as always, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.